time to make a Mullica video. So what you're gonna need is get some Mullica. It's 40 ounce. Like this. Start right here. Like this. Grab some grapes. I want to rinse these up. Hang on. I'll rinse those off. Try one up. Let's see what they're like. Fantastico. Yeah. Blue machine. I need some of this. Going on liquid diet, fruit diet. Oh my God, that's good. Holy cats. And I got some easy eggs. 2 peeled hard cooked eggs. Hard cooked. I want to get my new mask. Oh, eggy. Totally delicious. Now, sorry, so make this bomb out like a. Let's take a little break from work, a little lunch, late lunch, early dinner. Okay. This bathroom over here. Stripped all the wallpaper off of it, so it's kind of wet, and then I had to do some plaster patching, cut some trim for the base. So I'm waiting for the plaster to dry. Give it a little sand. Clean up my mess. It's ready for paint. It's just getting white.
We'll start with a round of 5-minute questions for our panel. I ask all my colleagues to keep track of your clock and stay within those 5 minutes. I'll start with the first round of questions. Secretary, your models project that utilization of VA healthcare will rise, but the discretionary funding request for VA healthcare is below the levels from FY23, and even including mandatory healthcare funding, it's $4 billion below FY24. So what are the current spend rates for healthcare accounts in FY24, and based on these trends, do you expect that target for FY24?
Egg diet.
Yeah, thanks so much. We anticipate spending about $140 billion at healthcare out of that account in FY24. All in FY25 in the budget is $150 billion when you count our various funding streams, medical care collections, carryover, importantly about $12.7 billion in carryover, and then as you said, the toxic exposure fund, which is an increase of about 7% in total healthcare spending. So there's no doubt, as we've talked about a number of times in the course of last week, that money is tight, and that is a function of the budget agreement. But we think that we have the money that we need here, and we have, most importantly, the people that we need to implement this increased access to care.
And Secretary, how can make sure that you're able to pay for the care that veterans receive in the community while also investing to ensure that the VA is an available option for veterans?
Really good question, and this is one that we spent a lot of time learning about. The budget takes a lot of unique steps this year as it relates to community care. Perhaps we've already notified to you all that we are taking the $1.9 billion in rescission from other than community care accounts in the VA. We also ask that we reprogram in the advance $7 million into community care. That reflects what is a very robust
$1 billion, that's a lot of money.
Over that second half of FY23, but also reflects what has been basically 15% year-on-year growth going back to the enactment of the Mission Act. This is higher than the CBO would have anticipated, and that's one of the reasons that we make these big moves that we make here. Notwithstanding, because of the hiring year that we have had and our ability to continue to strategically hire where we need it, that we can also meet our demands for care in the direct care system. We do not ask for a second bite on the advance, but if we find out over the course of these next several months that because of our outreach efforts, we have 550 outreach events this year, because of our outreach events, that we're getting more veterans enrolled. Just since March 5th, we've had 12,500 veterans uniquely from the PACT Act cohort having enrolled in VA. If we see that continue to kind of grow, my hunch is we may be coming back to you after working with the 1B to ask for a second bite if we need to. But again, margins are tight. We feel like we have the investments we need. If we begin to run into problems, we'll definitely come to the committee. Lastly, we are tracking this very, very closely. We've implemented a series of budget execution tools. It is our intention to share those tools with this committee, with your team. We're working through all that paperwork on our end of the street before we do that. So you all, as a team, will be able to follow along closely with us on the execution of those.
I'm not even sure much of the House of Representatives.
Budget request, as I mentioned in my
Watching
opening remarks, includes a lower level of
VA
spending for
stuff.
rural health programs
Okay.
than was appropriated for FY24. So first, can you assure me that the VA will direct the full amount of funding towards rural health programs in 24?
You have my
Thank you. And the second question would be whether
Sorry for the egg left.
to increase access for rural veterans to address the fact that there is a reduced proposed reduction in spending for FY25.
Yeah, well, thanks very much. We are among the more innovative things we're doing right now is we're enhancing our cooperation with the Department of Defense and over the course of the last 2 months with the Department of Agriculture to increase access points in rural settings so we can get care closer to veterans. That's one things like access to cancer treatment. We announced a new program last week, Closer to Me, where we forward deploy VA professionals to CBOX, closer to veterans, so that they can get their cancer treatments closer to their homes rather than having to drive all the way to Phoenix, for example. They'll be able to
That was a good egg.
go to their local CBOX, supported by their family, without having to drive those longer distances. We can
I eat a whole carton.
the confines of our
If you let me, but
because
it's not good for me.
cancer treatment drugs are 30% cheaper for VA than they are for our private sector partners. Third, we are forward deploying VA professionals. I saw this in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan to community hospitals, including federally designated health clinics, so that we can identify vets who are coming in to treatment, not enrolled in the VA. We can then get them enrolled and get them support in those facilities. Ultimately, that has cost over the life of the program for VA, but no cost up front. Lastly, the Office of Rural Health has been basically flat.
Oh, that's good.
$337 million for the last 3
Alright.
years. For the simple reason that we finance our clinical resource hubs principally through the Office of Rural Health. That means we're going to continue to rely on telehealth, as you said in your opening statement. And then the rest of the investments out of that office are for
There we go.
enterprise-wide innovations. Among those, the innovations that have come from that office,
Much better. That's much better.
Home-based primary
Spit it
care.
out.
This
Spit
is
it
where
out.
we are sending providers into rural Maine and Arizona and Wisconsin and Arkansas, so that we are taking the care of true veterans, right? So that's the idea. Not that we continue to fund those through the rural care account.
Let the music play. I'll get away.
We then transfer those to being funded through the standard medical care.
Thank you, Secretary. Senator Collins, you're recognized.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. And again, I thank the Vice Chair for his graciousness in allowing me to precede him. Mr. Secretary, let me start with two facts. One is that Maine has one of the highest percentages based on population in the country of veterans.
Man, I just want to pig out.
Very proud.
I'm so sick of being fat.
Forward to serve. Second, Maine is the oldest state.
I mean, I want to pig out on my cheese. Fattening shit.
Combine those two factors, you can easily see why our
Sick of
state
being a fat
veterans
fuck.
homes are so important. In fact, both of my parents had the benefit of compassionate care at our state's veterans homes at the end of their lives. In 2022, despite the strong demand for these services,
So I'm
Maine
probably gonna
considered
take a
closing two of its
trip
veterans
back up to
homes,
Duluth
one in
tomorrow.
Machass and one of my hometowns.
See my uncle.
Fortunately, that was averted, but it would have caused
He's
tremendous hardship to veterans and their
not on the
families.
surgery yet. Last I
Maine is not yet
heard, it's a long surgery,
recovery
4 to 6 hours, maybe longer. That's fucking long ass
veterans
fucking
homes
time.
across the country have notified the VA of potential closures. 15 have reduced their bed capacity. Another 4 have already closed permanently. The VA raised its per diem rates in 2023, but frankly, that
Taking out this
increase is
recall
not
hip on him.
pace with rising
And then he has to get
medical
another
costs.
surgery to get the
And
fucking
veterans homes in Maine,
replacement for the one that
as
temporarily
is
put in.
true across the country, are
Damn.
struggling financially. What is the VA doing to support financially troubled state veterans homes, and what more can be done at the federal level to prevent closures or reductions in beds?
Yeah, Senator, thank you very much for the question. And I couldn't agree more strongly with you about the importance of state veterans.
So that's why I'm staying late. I'm gonna try to get this bathroom complete.
For bigger investments in the state-run veterans
And then on this is the same kind of wallpaper I took out of the bathroom. It's like fucking wallpaper shit. Anyway, there's these splits. I don't know if you see it. You can't see it. Like right here. This isn't so bad.
I'll come back to that in a second. Medical sharing arrangements with considerable cost sharings when we
Yeah, it doesn't
get our personnel
look so bad.
facilities to care for vets, and then continued clinical
That's
care
gotta be
and education.
fixed as
Notwithstanding
well.
that, and as you pointed out, the per diem
I'm thinking it's not.
increased 7% in 23, and again another 7% in 24, higher than our increases for other similarly situated programs. Nevertheless, I agree with you that there are big challenges out there, especially in 2 areas. One, and one of the reasons we're hearing from other states, not in Maine, but from other states that they're closing, is they don't have enough staff. Because the veterans that they're getting are requiring more complex
I take a
care.
trip up
So, greater
to
funding for
Duluth.
staff who can provide more complex care for those veterans is important, and this is something that we're working to work with you in Maine on and work with the committee on. Secondly, the cost of pharmaceuticals for those veterans who end up in state-run veterans homes. They buy
Anyway, back to my
the
fatness.
cost of those pharmaceutical treatment patterns. They also don't
if I can maintain a high level of activity, plus the Peloton, keep drinking malt liquor.
Significant costs associated with pharmaceutical treatments because our
Gotta
veterans
keep
are living
moving.
longer with more complex healthcare
They
systems.
gotta keep
Those
moving.
are two areas where we like to try to enhance our support to states like Maine. One, how do we make sure that we can afford the staff that we need for the kind of complex care they get? Two, how can we ensure that we are not just passing on a very unmanageable pharmaceutical treatment regimen that the states can't afford, but the veterans need?
Thank you. I only have 19 seconds left, but just to put on the record.
As soon as I get done with this, I'll probably go smoke a reefer.
Veterans from rural areas to the one VA hospital that we have in the state of Maine, and I hope that that's something that we can also work together.
Smoke a reefer.
We have a legislative proposal on that, but I've been setting up on this since you and I discussed, so we have some ideas on that. I'd like to work with you on that.
Terrific. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Chair, Vice Chair Collins. I recognize Senator Baldwin. Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Secretary, there has been a steady and significant decline in the number of veterans being prescribed opioids for pain management since 2014.
Leaving Duluth
The
yesterday,
implementation of the comprehensive
stopped at a gas station, had a $100 bill.
July of
We needed this quick trip, they're called.
the Jason Memorial and Promise Act.
Big line of people, one cashier, 4 registers. Finally get up to the fucking register. I can't see my car from where I'm at the gas pump. I got a slushie and $25 on pump, whatever, 6. And the dude to my 100. First thing out of his fucking mouth. You're the third person that did this to me. I don't know if I can break this 100. I didn't say shit, but I wanted to. Oh, I'll have to go see if there's enough in this other register. I didn't say shit. Grabs a bunch of money, comes back over, gives me my fucking change. I said thanks. Or if I was just waiting to be like, yo, I can't break this 100. You're gonna have to go. I was just about ready to like fly. I would have flown off the fucking handle. This is what I hate. Any person who's like, oh, I don't want to have. All I got is 100. I don't want to go into a business and ask them to break 100. I hate that. I'll tell you why. And then I also hate when fucking businesses say, I don't know if I can break 100. I hate that because I'll tell you why. First off, people who have money to spend and feel like it's on them to not have to burden a business for breaking 100. I don't care if you buy a piece of fucking 5-cent candy with a $100 bill. Trying to spend your fucking money at a business, and then these fuckers don't. And you're like in your business, so like you should be ready for any kind of monetary exchange. And people shouldn't have to worry or stress about having a $100 bill. The other thing, so the part about cashiers bitching about, oh, you're the third person that did this to me. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just trying to spend my fucking $100 bill, and you're bitching about it, and you're this flourishing business, and you're not ready to make change for $100 bills. Then fucking go shut this fucker down. Don't put that on me. If you want me to spend my fucking money, you better be ready for anything. I hate that bullshit. I mean, what does he want me to say when he's like, you're the third person that's done this to me? I'm like, did what? You ain't seen shit, motherfucker. I'll do something to your ass. You know what I mean? It's like you're a thriving business and you don't have fucking change for 100. That's not my fucking problem. And you're trying to make it my problem? Like I should feel bad for trying to spend My money?
working to reduce this troubling epidemic.
Like I should
I shared your concerns that I was proud
go
of
some other place, go back to the bank, say I need some
legislation
20s because Quick Trip doesn't have enough
transitioned the
change.
VA crisis line to the National
Fuck
Suicide
you,
Prevention
man.
Hotline 988 number.
So
During the first
heed
year
that
of operation,
fucking
the
shit.
Veterans Crisis Line fielded nearly 1 million contacts. The implementation of this line has not been without difficulty, and it will
You're
take
not prepared to take people's cash and you fucking lose out.
commitment to oversight to get this right for our veterans. So can you
Better have some fucking
please
change.
provide both your assessment of the contribution the Veterans Crisis Line has made in addressing suicide among veterans, and inform the committee of what additional resources would help rectify some of the problems and issues with the crisis line that have been identified?
Yeah, thanks so much. So um, I'm very proud of our veteran crisis team. I've met with our operators there many times. Their work is proven time and again to be timely and effective. It's not to say that it's without faults. You know, we've had really tough, hard-hitting IG investigations on that relate to training. That's on us. We have the funding for training. We have the funding for staffing. There is an issue on the continued funding of the crisis line itself, the 988. This is not an issue for us, but this is for VA. But this is an issue at the states.
Yeah, that's my bitch.
The stand-up of the line envisioned a federal role at the start, handing off to the states making the investments thereafter. Remember, the way it works for us is, as a veteran, you call 988, then you press 1. At that point, you exit the general crisis line, and then you're into the VA.
I gotta figure something out.
Veteran crisis line. Notwithstanding the substantial increase in
Sometimes it takes me a long ass time to figure shit out.
first year, time to shrunk.
The hard way.
Abandonment rate shrunk, and follow-up assessments with the veterans in terms of survey results demonstrate increased satisfaction. So we think that the execution is going well. That's not to say, again, it's without fault. You'll recall that many of you held us publicly accountable for an IG report out of
Let the music
one of
play.
the veteran crisis lines. We're taking that very, very seriously. But we have the funding we need. We have the training capacity that we need. I really hope that we can ensure continuity of the overall effort through funding from the states. But VA, thanks to your all's generosity, is
That's good. Won't like it. It's perfect.
continue our part of that crisis. Say one last thing. We also began executing a year ago the Compact Act. So if a veteran doesn't want to just call 988 and press 1, that veteran can go into a hospital, any hospital, irrespective of enrollment status with VA, and get care today.
Anyway,
And we will pay for that. Again, there's growing pains.
if I can get some. Right now, I love a good fucking steak.
First year, we think it's a really important program. That's reflected in these community care numbers too, by the way.
I swear to God.
Madam Chair, again, thank you, Mr. Secretary, for being here.
This brand new mask
As I said
is on
earlier,
sale for $7, marked down from $22.
The VA
Yeah.
for quite a while. We do have a situation
Yeah.
where we have a decrease in veterans' health care.
Anyway, I feel like I need a
So I
nap.
guess the question is, and I've got all the figures, and we don't need to go through that. You know those, your staff know those better than anybody. But the question is, how much risk are we taking, assuming with this budget, what opinions, I'm sorry, how much risk we're taking, and then what options we have if those assumptions are correct?
Yeah.
What do we do?
Yeah. Well, I think the highest variability item in this multivariate equation is community care, and I think it's generous to call it variable because it's variable in one direction, and that's up. And there's a lot of reasons for that, and frankly, we don't.
I can go for a burger without the bun.
So, if there is elevated risk, it would be in there. But our options to manage
Burger without the bun, hon.
our ability to come back.
I like
to
big
ask for
buns.
some
version Borat 2. I didn't know there was even one, and I either didn't watch it or get into it long enough. But it wasn't like the first one. It seemed kind of slow, not as funny. But maybe I should try to sit through it.
Purchase care program that's increasing every year and maintain a high-cost direct care system with big fixed costs for personnel. That's the trade-off that we're going to confront at some point. I think we begin to confront it in this year, which is why we, I think prudently, especially informed by last year's very productive hiring year, make some decisions to downsize VHA, by the way, as I promised you we would do by the end of 25. But frankly, when you consider those numbers, 10,000 over a denominator of about 400,000 employees, that's not much greater than traditional attrition at VHA. Now, we're a little under traditional attrition right now. Why? Well, because you were so generous to us with funding for staffing increases, pay increases, and things like the critical skills incentive. So this might be a little bit harder, might be slightly more risk because retention is up, quit rates are down. But I consider that a high-class problem.
Well, there you have it. New mask. Look at. Let's take a look around. Let's take a look around. This is what I'm working on. So all the wallpaper's off. Got some plaster patch. Clean this shit up. That's what I'm gonna do now. Well, actually, let's see. It's still pretty wet. It's getting there though. Maybe about another hour. So if I go get some coffee, do a little wet sanding, and this is all this gonna be white. What fun. Malt liquor.